Howdy doody fellas, this is your host Super Poopie, and today we're going to be telling you about what is to come and what am I going to do and why I've been taking so goddamn long. Listen, man, alright, it'd be quite the pickle between work and YouTube. I am tired, I am exhausted, but a little bit of extra income, that means more shit to review, more shit to wear, more shit to shoot, all the good stuff. But that being said, I'm being trapped to only being able to make that content, that YouTube content, on the fucking weekends. And you may be thinking, well, what about after work? See, the thing is, I get off of work like fucking midnight, my guy. And on top of that, my home is attached to another home, if you know what I mean. Like a townhouse, you know what I mean? And I already got my first noise complaint because of this damn schedule. It's like, during the day, whatever, no one gives a shit. Who gives a shit? But, I tried making content. I tried using the volume I use. And yeah, they weren't having it. I mean, they weren't angry. They were very respectful about it. But at the same time, it's like, oh, if this is the only time I have to work with, this ain't going to work. It ain't going to fly. That being said, I'm going to start waking up early rather than staying up late. So it seems like that's my only option. But it does feel odd. Kind of just like you have the day and then you still got to go to work. Like I'd rather go to work and then have the rest of the day. I don't know, just a mental thing. But yeah, I would say in like a year or maybe a little less than a year, we'll probably do YouTube full time, which we can. It is possible. It's doable. And I'm not afraid to take that leap of faith. But regardless, I'll keep you guys posted. And also, that has not just been it, man. All right. The other pickle is, motherfucker, I'd be pushing 200 grams of protein, making pretty good gains, getting stronger and everything, and I'm like, oh, this is pretty good. And then, motherfucker, I get a fucking body scan, and motherfuckers are like, you gotta push some fucking 280 grams of protein, my guy. And I'm like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. To the point where part of my personality is just rubbing my fat ass belly and just breathing hard. Alright? Borderline fucking pregnant. I'm basically barefoot already. I'm not wearing socks, so that says that. Goddamn food baby. And also the gaming PC. So right now you're looking at random footage from Fort Leonardwood back when I was a little booty boot in Fort Leonardwood. This is probably 2021. No, it's not probably. It is. It is 2021. And yeah, unfortunately the games keep crashing because they keep overheating because I need a better fan. So that'd be quite the pickle. And my physical fan, I don't know where the fuck I put that thing, but I hear it goes a long way. If you grab a fan and just point it at the computer, it'll start cooling down, and then it could perform better. So, yeah, and on top of that, we have two really freaking awesome games I want to play for you. Obviously, actually three, which is a SWAT team game. I already played that one for y'all, and eventually I want to do more law enforcement type stuff, because I'm telling you, the freaking FBI operators, like the SWAT team of the FBI, they look fucking badass. Don't get me wrong, I don't like the feds. I don't like the fucking feds, but they look fucking cool, you got to admit. Alright, so it'd be cool to have a kit like that. But where the fuck was I going with that? Oh yeah. So we have a video game called 6 Days in Fallujah. That's right, the Battle of Fallujah over in Iraq. This shit was my fucking childhood. Every time you turn on the TV, updates on the Iraq War, and one of the deadliest battles, the Battle of motherfucking Fallujah. And this game is awesome because it has interviews with actual veterans. It's basically PTSD simulator, dude, because like the map keeps changing. People don't respawn in the same areas. It's constant fucking chaos. I'm just trying to find a good group of dudes to play that game with. So, and on top of that, it's like, Marines, show some appreciation to the ones before us or whatnot. And then after that, I also have, Black Hawk Down, which is based on the fucking Battle of Mogadishu or Operation Gothic Serpent. Not the old game, the new one. They made a new one, and it was for free. And it's basically when they sent the Army Rangers and the Delta Force to Somalia, and unfortunately went to complete disaster. A couple helicopters, Black Hawks, got shot down, and yeah, it'd be awesome to cover that, because these games, not only are they military, but they're based on true events. So that's going to be freaking awesome to do for y'all. That being said, military surplus, we have a disgusting, amazing, succulent, sexy amount of military surplus. Not just any surplus, but I made a friend in Ukraine, so we got shit straight out of the front lines. Like, this shit should be worn out there right now in the battlefield, but somehow it got here. We basically got Russian SIF gear. I don't want to go too far into detail because I don't want to spill the beans, but yes, we got OG Russian shit from my homie in Ukraine. He goes by Panchito Waffen, or at least that's how he used to go by. But I'll tag him somewhere. I'll be sure to tag him on the next video probably. This is just a quick update as to what's to come. But the next military surplus, like if you thought the last one was absolutely bonkers, this new one is going to be fucking bitching for y'all. So stay tuned for that. A whole new fucking kit to model for y'all. And I still got to do the Mexico kit though. So, a lot of opportunities for content. The time is very slim, so pretty stressful situation, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Also, my apartment, I am decorating it, and honestly, this place looks like a fucking field op mixed with a studio. It doesn't look like a living situation. It looks like there's a war going on, and some military personnel just fucking are using this living space right now. You know what I mean? There's like fucking rifles in every corner and surplus and shit. It's a good life. It's a good life. If you're a dude. You know, I did bring a girl over, and you know, she fucks with it. Except for the cot that I'm using for a couch. So, you know, we need that feminine touch, you know. That being said, guns. I'm going to be reviewing a Glock pretty soon, a Glock 19, pretty basic standard pistol, but nonetheless, it is a pistol that's highly used by a lot of sheriff's departments out there, police departments, all that kind of shit. Everyone uses Glocks. When I was growing up as a kid, motherfuckers always had M9s and shit. In fact, I got an M9 because I remember when a motherfucker would lose his shit and beat the shit out of a motherfucker, the cops would just barge in and ask everyone questions. And something I thought was really cool was seeing the cops with their cool issued M9 Berettas. That pistol's so beautiful. And the Glock, it's not very pretty, but it's so pleasant to shoot. It's so pleasant. And yeah, my homie asked me to hold on to it because, you know, I was moving. And well, he had no place to keep it. And I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'll take it with me. And he said I could shoot it. So Glock review coming soon. Along with that, also homie has some firearms that he's letting me review, or at least last I checked, it's been a while. And I really want to redo the AK-74 video for you. Not the 47, the 74. That was a poor excuse of a video with shitty editing. There is a bit of an explanation, but I'll get to it later. But no doubt, not just looking at it, but shooting also. That's going to be freaking awesome. The FAL also, unfortunately, the video I did with that one, I had to age restrict it because we were shooting a dildo, and it looked pretty realistic. I mean, you know, if you saw mine and I said it was a dildo, it's like, oh, it's safe. Ta-da, it's attached to me. Alright, but anyways, I'm also going to do recaps on a lot of old videos, specifically the Car 98, the Turkish Mauser, but especially the Car 98, and, you know, there can never be enough shooting. There can never be enough shooting, so that'll be fun. And that little parts kit, I still got to get my new state ID, unless I want to take the L and go back to Cali and do the CNR process there. Or not the CNR, you know how it is. You know how unconstitutional bullshit is, you know what I mean? Just give me my fucking lower, you dick fucking asshole. But anyways, guys, like and subscribe. Much love. Take care. I hope you appreciated this update, and I'm going to try to get to it. You know, do it to it. I got you guys. All right, like and subscribe. Much love. Take care. Bye.
like an old person when I use this thing.